Complete their time here at Richmond Middle School, and they begin their journey to the high school. These students have been a part of many changes here at the middle school and have thrived through it all. Each of them have changed so much since they walked into this building 3 years ago, a little nervous and scared. They have had 5 different principals in 3 years. They've had 3 different assistant principals. We have had many highs and lows throughout the past 3 years, and through it all, they have risen to the challenges and have come out on top. I am very proud of each and every one of them. They have grown in their academics, and they have grown as individuals. I am excited to celebrate with them today. This is their day. Would you please stand as our student council officers come and lead us in the pledge?
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
They want to say America's still alive.
At this time, we are privileged to start our celebration off today with Trayvon Alexander. He will be our guest speaker today. I called Trayvon and asked if he would be willing to do this, and he quickly said yes. Trayvon graduated from Richmond High School in 2018, where he excelled academically and in athletics. Trayvon played 4 different sports while maintaining a 3.8 GPA. He played 4 years of football, 4 years of basketball, 4 years of track, and baseball, 2 years of baseball. He had many all-conference selections, all-district selections, and all-state. He was all-state in football in 2016 and 2017. He was also academic all-state in all of his athletics throughout the years, and that is the most important honor that a student athlete can achieve. After graduation from Richmond High School, he attended University of Northern Iowa from fall of 2018 to December of 2019, where he played football. In 2020, he transferred to Northwest Missouri State University in Maryville and continued his football career. Trayvon graduated with his bachelor's degree in communication and mass media in December of 2022. He recently graduated with his master's degree in health science and wellness in May of 2024. Trayvon is currently working on launching his own online fitness business, which should launch this summer. He is a certified specialist in strength and conditioning and personal training through the International Sports Science Association. He is still pursuing his dream of playing professional football. Trayvon is a prime example of hard work, commitment, and perseverance. He suffered a severe knee injury a few years ago, but he didn't let that stop him from achieving his goals. He worked hard to get back where he wanted to be, and he persevered physically, emotionally, and mentally. I'm honored to have Trayvon here with us today, as one of his former teachers, to encourage our students as they start their next journey. Please help me in welcoming Trayvon Alexander.
I must say, I am a little nervous for this. This is my first speech I've ever given, so so let's get a lot of humor in here so you can boost me up a little bit. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you guys. You guys are about to enter a new chapter in your life that is probably one of the most exciting chapters of your life. So I want to congratulate you guys. I'm also Trey's brother, if you guys don't know me. Where's Trey now? Raise your hand. My dog. That's my dog. This speech is going to be formal. It's not. This is going to be straight up. That's how I am. I'm going to tell you guys how it is, how high school is going to be, what to look forward to in your next 4 years of your life. So the 3 points I really have for today are, first of all, it's going to be keep God first. Second is going to be believe in yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And third is going to be don't be afraid to chase your dreams and don't give up on them. So first of all, I just want to say, I am a very religious person. I have a whole sleeve tatted on me for Christianity. I'm a firm believer in God, and if you keep Him first, you will never go wrong in life, and you will never ever be disappointed. You might have some setbacks in life, but you have to have a setback. You have to be set up to have a huge comeback, and that's really what happens in your next 4 years. So you will enter a new chapter in your life. You will not be the strongest. You will not be the smartest, probably. You will be looking up to a lot of people. There will be guys and girls that are like twice your size, and you'll be like, how do I get to that point? And that's all about absorbing all of the information you possibly can to learn, the trials and tribulations they went through to get to that position. Every NFL coach and every college coach I've ever talked to said the dumbest question that you ever ask is the one that you don't ask. Even if you think it's a dumb question, someone else is probably wondering the same thing and they're afraid to ask that same question. So never be afraid to reach out, even if it's to me. If you have any advice or need any advice on anything that's going to go on throughout high school, is don't be afraid to ask. The number one thing I could probably stress on is if you have Mr. Roll, please bring your materials. And don't you come across this because she hates that too. But first of all, yeah, keeping God first. And you guys, I'm a huge factor when it comes to that, because I've hit rock bottom specifically in 2019. I lost track of God, and I thought my way was the better way. And I was sitting on the couch, torn ACL, couldn't walk. My mom had to help me go to the bathroom. My mom had to wash me. Like that's crazy. That's embarrassing, and I'm not afraid to say that. Like that's crazy. But I lost track of God. I thought, why would He do this to me? Why would He let me hit the bottom and get to this point? And ever since then, I cried in front of my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna be able to play anymore. I'm not gonna be able to. I can't play football anymore. And that was the moment where, she prayed and I was crying, and that's the moment when I found God again. Ever since then, I just transcended up into new heights and to do things and meet people that I never thought I'd be able to meet. So the biggest thing is when you keep Him first, you meet people that will forever be a part of your life. You'll meet people that you might even work for or work for you, and you'll also, sadly, some people will be taken out of your life because those people are not the best influence on you. And I say that because, we all are caught up in social media now. And everyone's like, I have so many followers. They're called followers for a reason. Who are your true friends when you really need them? The main people, I'm not going to name them, but there were 5 people specifically that showed up to my doorstep when I hit rock bottom. And those are the friends that are forever going to be a part of my life and will for sure be in my wedding one day, like 100%. So who are the people that are going to be there for you for the rest of your life and that you can truly count on, not the followers that you guys care about on social media? So secondly, don't be afraid to be yourself. Always be yourself. You will always become the person that you surround yourself by, the people you surround yourself by. I know that because I surrounded myself by people when I first entered college. When you go off and meeting new people and start to meet a new variety of people, you will meet people that will change you because you want to be cool. And I'll tell you what, especially with your guys' age, bullying is not cool. It's actually pretty lame, I'm not gonna lie, because the bullies are the ones that are afraid to be themselves. They want to be what everyone else wants them to be. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Always be the person that you desire to be, and surround yourself with people that want to do the same thing you guys want to do. I always surround myself by people who are trainers, my best friends obviously that stick with me, like through thick and thin, and also people that still want to go to the NFL, play professional football, because if I'm around them and doing the things that they do, it helps me improve and transcend to become the person that I truly want to be. And so if you surround yourself by positive people that believe in the same things you believe in, people that want to do the same things you want to do, you will automatically form those habits. You will live that lifestyle, and you'll become the person that people are proud to look at you, and you'll be able to look in the mirror and be proud of the person you're looking at as well. The third thing is don't be afraid to chase a dream, even if it's the biggest dream. Like a kid from Richmond, I'm standing in front of you guys. I always wanted to play professional football. Ever since I was 5 years old, I wanted to play professional football. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams, even if it's crazy. It sounds crazy. A kid from a small town in Richmond says he wants to play professional football. I grew up here, like I'm sat in the same seats you guys sat in literally 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago. And, went to college, and my first ever game, just a kid from Richmond played in front of 75,000 people, my first ever college start. And that sounds crazy, but it's because I kept God first, and I wasn't afraid to be myself. I surrounded myself with people that wanted to do the same thing I wanted to do. And that allowed me to achieve things that I never thought would be possible. Did you guys think I would be, literally 2 weeks ago, be getting ready for a football practice 5 feet away from Aaron Rodgers' locker? If you look in the mirror and tell yourself you can't do something, you are crazy, because there's a lot more to life than the four corners of Richmond, I promise you. Do I live in Richmond anymore? No, I don't. I love coming back here, but for me to be successful, it's not just in Richmond. There's a lot more to life than just Richmond. Don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone. It's a comfort zone for a reason. It's restricting. Go outside your comfort zone. Go try and get those school records in high school. Go try and get I don't know what the award is for a perfect A's, but go get perfect A's, 4.0 GPA, get the honor roll, do all that stuff. It's not impossible. I promise you can do anything you set your mind to, because the last thing, I believe that I can get to that point. But to actually stand out on that field, wear the Jets gear, the jersey, the helmet, walk by all the active roster guys, and just live that lifestyle, it's like, okay, this is the real thing. This is life. And it's very, very possible to do, no matter what it is. The craziest dream, it's not crazy if you actually make it a reality. If you live that lifestyle and take the steps you need to take in order to get there. And what your parents tell, it's the craziest. I never thought I'd say this, but what your parents tell you is actually true. Yeah, for sure. Just take it from me, guys. Please just listen to your parents, because they know how it is. You guys have it easy right now. You live under the roof. They pay the bills. You don't want to pay bills. It's actually horrible. And car payments. I'm not going to get on that. So you guys just please enjoy life. Go into high school. Be confident. Be yourself. Don't be someone that you think other people don't. How should I say this? Don't be someone that you want someone else to want you to be, is what I'm saying. Don't be who you want to truly be, no matter if your friends think it's lame. If your friends think your true self is lame, are they really your friend? They're probably a follower instead. So, go in high school, don't be afraid to shoot for the stars, because I promise you guys, 10 years later, you guys could be standing up here giving a speech, doing things that you never thought you'd be able to do. Be a doctor, whatever you guys want to do. Be a doctor, be a professional cheerleader, be a professional football player, be a scientist, whatever you want to be. It's a kid from Richmond can do anything. And God if God brought you to it, He will bring you through it. And I promise that. Because the only Bible verse I have had on me is Philippians 4:13. That is a lifestyle to me. If you guys don't know it, it's I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that goes back to step number one, keeping God first. Because with Him, anything is possible. With Him, I am literally nothing, because I know how life is without Him. And without Him, it doesn't matter what anyone else says to me. Oh, Trayvon, you can do this. Trayvon, you can do that. None of that honestly matters unless I'm close with God first, because He's first, no matter what. And if you guys are not believers, whatever your higher power is, just believe in that, because it all is linked to faith. Faith is whatever you believe in. Faith drives you. Faith is linked to motivation, and motivation is linked to that goal. And that's how you it's all linked together. God is your motivation. Your motivation will be linked to your goal. And if you keep all that in line, there's things that you'll be doing in life that you'll look back and be like, wow, you'll surprise yourself. In the end of the story, you'll surprise yourself with what you can do. And there are no limitations to what you can accomplish in this life. So live it to the fullest. I just want to say congratulations. Enjoy the summer. Don't think about high school right now. Enjoy the summer. Go to school. Have fun. Enjoy, nagging on your parents because they have to go to work and you're chilling at home. But just, have fun this summer. Go into high school with a fresh mind and just an open book, and don't be afraid to ask any questions to people that are higher than you, and you want to, I want to do that, I want to achieve that. Ask them a question, how they get there. So just be an open book and just be yourself. That's all I have to say, and you will surprise yourself with what you can accomplish. So that's all I have, guys. Congratulations on getting here, and I wish you guys the best. And I just want to thank God for allowing me to do this for you guys. And if you guys got nothing out of this, the 3 points. Keep God first, be yourself, and don't be afraid to chase your dream. Don't give up on it. That's all I got to say. So thank you.
Thank you, Trayvon. Okay, at this time I'd like to introduce our teachers that we have up here with us that will be presenting the awards to the students coming up. First we have Ms. Elisa, who is our special education teacher and life skills teacher. Mr. Sam Corbett, social studies teacher. Mrs. Brenda Ham, math. Mr. Don Lanning, science. Ms. Sarah Dolly, language arts. Mr. Jeff Fymore, band. Mr. Andre Williams, choir. Mrs. Macon Blankenship, physical education. Okay, our first presenter this morning is going to be Ms. Waisner to present a couple awards.
Hi guys, this will be my first time doing this, so bear with me. I'm a little nervous before I come over here. So I had the privilege of running some life skills opportunities for some of my special education students this year, and we got the honor of running a coffee shop. And so I want to reward my 8th graders for not only running it and showing me how to do it, but being the leaders of that group. So my first one is Paige DeSelf. She received this for her quick and friendly delivery skills, given this the 16th today. So she does a very good job of doing her delivery skills. That I had to go to for advice on how to run the coffee shop, since this was my first year, and boy was he on point this year on telling me how to do it and what I was doing wrong. So if I could get a round of applause for his exceptional coffee making skills and keeping Miss Waisner in line on how to do things, Simon Mueller. That will be all of my awards today, so the next following me is going to be Mr. Corbett.
All right, today I have my top 8 performers as far as grade performance as of yesterday. I call your name up, please stand right here. These are not in order, these are just 8, top 8 in general for my U.S. history class. First we have Mr. Weston Burkebile. We have Miss Neil Green. We have Miss Lila Bess. Miss Abby Summers. And last but not least, this one worked really hard yesterday after school till 5 o'clock finishing up her project for me. And she wanted to make sure it's done really well, Miss Madison Wolf. For a snap picture, I just want to say, 8th graders, I love you all, and proud of all you've done this year, and looking forward to see what all you accomplish. Great, and next we'll have Miss Brenda M., 8th grade math.
Thank you so much for the privilege of being your teacher this year. I set some high expectations for you, and many of you rose to the occasion. It was a great year. Parents, thank you for the blessing. My top 8 Algebra 1 students, in no particular order: Coy Honeycutt, Avery Ogle, if you could please hold your applause until I get all 8 of them. I know she does. Kale Moyer, Alexi Leathers, Abigail Summers, Weston Berkebile, Madison Wolf, and back in 2020, I started a HAM Excellence in Mathematics Award that goes to the top math student in 8th grade, and that person is Lila Bess.
I know where the bathroom is.
At this time, I would like to introduce our 8th grade science teacher who is retiring, and that's Mr. Landon.
Well, good morning, everyone. 8th graders, once you look up there at that group, see how much people care about you and love you. And as Mr. Alexander has told us this morning, that's one of the most important things in your life. You are fortunate to have this group of people come to support you today. As Ms. Ham just mentioned, I will be retiring this year. This has been my 44th year of teaching school. And it's been a real privilege to come out of retirement this year for a one-year gig and meet some of the most outstanding young people I've ever had a chance to work with. And I've got some kids here sitting in this group that, and you know who you are, that I love, and I will always care about you and always want to know what's going on in your lives. Thank you for being part of my life this year too. I have, a lot of those kids. So by the format of the program here, I'm to give 8 awards for outstanding achievement in science. Would that I could have given many more. There are so many of these kids that have done a really fine job this year. I'm very, very proud of them. And so if you're not one of the 8 that I call, please don't be disappointed about that, because so many of you achieved at a very, very high level. But I'll call these 8 students up here for their Science Achievement Award for this class period. So start off with Weston Allen. Weston. Weston's been my good buddy here, coming to see me before school a lot. Congratulations, sir. And I've enjoyed his company so much. Lila Best. Lila's been a very strong presence in the science classroom, and very outgoing and delightful to work with. Landon Brookshire. Landon's been a great science student this year, who quietly goes about doing the right thing and doing it the right way and excelling very much. Weston Murkybiles, you come up here. Weston's been a great science student this year and has been a great help to not only me but his classmates. Avery Ogle. Avery's been consistently one of the top academic students I've ever had a chance to work with, and is a delightful person. I love her very much. Elena Ramos. Elena has also been consistently doing the right thing at the right time in the right way, and she cares about what she does. I appreciate that so much. Abby Summers. Abby has been a delightful student, but even more important than that, she's been a delightful person. What a tremendous, outgoing and terrific personality. If you haven't had a chance to meet Abby, you'll enjoy that if you ever get that chance. And then the last one that I have a certificate for is Adeline Swope. Like so many of these students that are standing here, but also so many that are seated out there, Adeline has always been very consistently doing the right thing at the right time and quietly going about making herself one of the best students that we have here. So thank you to these students that are standing here. Thank you to all the rest of you that are over there. And I would give a whole lot more certificates and then let me do it. All right, next up will be our communication arts teacher, Sarah Dolly.
First, I just want to say thank you to all the students for your hard work and for including my class, even though I can only recognize 8. Like Mr. Laney said, there are several more that deserve awards as well. My top 8 in alphabetical order are Lila Best, Landon Brookshire, Camille Green, Alexi Leathers, Avery Ogle, Lillian Shores, Abigail Summers, and Madison Wolf.
She can see and she's smart.
Jeffrey Kleinmore for the Band Awards.
Sorry, I had to sneak away from the high school and be here. So, first, I just want to say thank you to all the band students that were here. If you were in band this year, then stand for me, please. Let's give these guys a round of applause. They have earned a lot of awards and honors at our music festival and all those things. We passed out those awards at our concerts earlier in the month, but I did want to recognize the one student that earned the Director's Award for Band this year. This is an award that I select for one student that is an outstanding musician and an overall great person in the band room. And this year, the Director's Award for Band goes to Emma Brumner. It's been wonderful to teach these young people for the last several years. I've known them since they were in 6th grade, and it's going to be hard to let them go. I'm moving on to a different school next year, and so I will miss all of you guys a whole bunch. So thanks so much for everything. Next up is Mr. Williams with the choir awards.
Good morning, everyone. So this year we actually had a brand new class for music appreciation for 7th and 8th graders. So I decided to make a brand new award. It's a semester class, so I have 2 awards for it. So we have the Music Appreciation Award for having the highest grade in the class. And for the fall semester 2023, that award goes to Hunter Wilson.